toward Monster too early. Oh, I say that. They are there. They weren't quite ready to go. There was no utility down. They step out and they get a kill. NAF manages one back. Nitro. He returns the favor they dished so many times to the right side of Monster in the first half. How is this turning? shox inside of the site, and phzy's up close with an AWP. They need to be aware of the second position, though. If they overcommit to the offer, it's REZ that's sitting in wait with the AK. shox has him down. Liquid somehow may turn this round. Based on the flashes coming in, based on the response, and shox closes it out with a Tech 9.
Oh, a gift given over to Team Liquid. Another
taken down.
Oh, you better run. You better run. Those pistols. Oh, can't find it. Can't find it. Awkward. I think they need to back out. They need to save these weapons if they can. Hampus, he's somehow got a second one? How does that even work? Plopski's already back into it. Somehow. These three players completely evacuating the A bomb site. IP don't realize it yet, but they've been red. As long as there's no shocking misses out of oSee, he should have no problem handling the first. There's a miss around the corner. Hampus with the trade to follow up onto oSee, but Hampus never expects the third player, not even considering Nitro. What a good insurance policy to have, but...
As if you had to say that about
I know. My bad. Oh, sorry, it'll be something special, but it's going to be so difficult.
shox in the smoke. He's going to get behind him, but is he aware? They're basically holding hands. Plopski's taken off. He's charged through. He's made noise doing it. shox is behind them all. Walks out, and he's going to easily get a shooting gallery. Finds two. Snaps to the third. Brilliantly done on the M4 as they lost track of where he went inside of the smoke, and NAF will close it off with another double.
What a play. Just... Oh, no. Don't misread the situation. You have it all right. He was running back to pick up a flashbang. Gonna play from above.
Liquid got overtime point based on his overextension in Heaven before, so he wants to play the support. Double peek toward Monster too early. Oh, I say that. They are there. They weren't quite ready to go. There was no utility down. They step out and they get a kill. NAF manages one back. Nitro. He returns the favor they dished so many times to the right side of Monster in the first half. How is this turning? shox inside of the site, and phzy's up close with an AWP. They need to be aware of the second position, though. If they overcommit to the offer, it's REZ that's sitting in wait with the AK. shox has him down. Liquid somehow may turn this round. Based on the flashes coming in, based on the response, and shox closes it out with a Tech 9.
Oh, a gift given over to Team Liquid. Another
closer still, doubly blind. oSee more like no see. Oh, I take it back. He can see perfectly when he comes back inside of the site. And two from Catwalk. It's all down to S-Tag. He was planting the bomb. They know he was on the
whole lot of faith in Team Liquid up against Heroic. Obviously, their biggest scout they've taken yet, but they've become favorites overnight in this matchup.
It's crazy. And you know what? I think if they can beat Heroic, they can beat NIP. Coming in a little bit cold. Never mind. I was going to say colder into this series, given that they are the team that had the bye, and this will be their first playoff match, as EliGE does respond and get a shot back. Speaking of cold, REZ got up to something a little bit hot during his time off between the group stages and playoffs. He was apparently boiling potatoes and spilled the hot water all over his feet and was on crutches for a period of time due to how badly he burned himself. So that's kind of shitty.
You hate to see that. Potatoes. Yeah. You love to see EliGE at the moment. Quad kill in the round for him with that P250. Making it work. Gonna get tagged down very, very low. S-Tag finds oSee. EliGE looking for that ace, but he doesn't want to overcommit. Doesn't want to leave his teammate. He's got it. All 5 kills for EliGE. What a great performance. Quick attack out mid. Plopski boosted up. Ready to put out a Molotov with that smoke, tosses it out. Here comes the fight. Nitro's gonna lead the way. Oh, that is brutal. Excuse me. It's not for the Molotov. It's a cheeky little one-way. And under the gap, he's got another one. I got another one beneath, but they wrap around him way too quick. Nitro gets the entry too fast for Plopski's position to be all that.
Series, as perhaps you would have expected between these two. Inferno's our third map, which is, I think, as good as it.
Which is lovely.
Yeah.
It's absolutely lovely.
Spot of tea, absolutely Marvy. shox. Kind of like REZ. shox as well, though. You want to give him a bit of a hiatus period. He's someone that I thought was falling off, but in Liquid he seems to find a bit of a resurgence. Maybe it's a confidence thing. You know, maybe he's getting a bit more respect being brought into North America. They're taking that European influence.
You know,
now
he's got the fallback protected. Oh, no. When you take your time. I don't think he saw him. I don't think he saw him actually push forward. phzy to make a distraction. Here comes Hampus, but EliGE is there as well, so he's going to be held off. Nitro alone at the bomb site. shox is able to add one more. It's just down to REZ and S-Tag, and I don't think that's enough to break through this defense. Liquid looking good in these last few rounds. It's 9-5 heading into the final of the first half.
Double digits would be remarkable for them and potentially put us in a position for a long, grueling series.
5-0 at the moment. Timeout taken from NIP. Yeah, aggressive in-your-face defense from Liquid to start this round.
He wasn't even on the ground yet.
No. And he was so high.
That is foolish. There's no way you're looking there. Yeah, I doubt he even sees him.
He like tapped the ceiling on his way. And yeah, jumped over completely Plopski's vision.
Went over the wall. S-tag, he'll clear pit. A Molotov thrown in that direction. And it's shox getting close again, but oSee's the one inside of the site. shox is pushed all the way in. He's taking the initiative. He can't do anything. Hardly any damage, but oSee's M4. It'll distract and pull aggro in his direction. That allows Nitro to at least get one more. And oSee still alive in this situation, somehow with 19 HP. And he needs to evade the Molotov. It bounces far enough and 2 ticks. Enough to take him down. It's NAF MP9 versus Plopski on the AK for the game. And he's going back toward the A side.
Taking a risk with this kind of a route. Might just slide into the off angle. phzy now creeping a little bit wider. A little bit wider he goes. Now he's got the fallback protected. Oh no! When you take your time. I don't think he saw him. I don't think he saw him actually push forward.
It was one of the first times that we had seen it. NIP immediately going to go for it as well. Seemingly it's harder to do than we thought because there must be some sort of skybox glitch just to the left of it because you can't seem to just push right into the corner. We saw Heroic fail a few jumps at it as well, but it's still not an AW
at the table today.
Oh God, I don't even want to know. If I have magic powers, I hope I never find out because I would be terrible. That is NAF with some magic flying through the air. Yeah, absolutely. Nasty AF. Kneel back.
One barrel shows first, yeah. REZ is able to grab oSee. Oh.
That is so sick! All 3! phzy. Past the smoke and out toward middle already. Quick pre-fire shot to where the AWP often tries to pick from. EliGE aggressive again. Oh, he's done. He's caught. There's no way he gets away from this. He's been certainly getting aggressive, EliGE, perhaps feeling some pressure that he has to put things in his own hands. So EliGE needing to do potentially more again. That bomb continues to tick. Nitro's got to rotate back around. He's going to play the back ramp, bottom side. Smoked off EliGE. Now the spray becomes viable should they even get that far. About 12 seconds before that smoke is a huge problem. He's already lined it up. He knows exactly what he's going to have to do, and Nitro just needs to stay alive in it. Smoke in his position as well. They'll tap it out. They're both spraying. They're both spraying, but they're both missing. This is a problem. Nitro's got to go through. It's not going to happen.
Still haven't discovered the third player.
Though. NAF got nailed through the edge of the coffin. That's going to put him so low he jumps somehow, matrixing the bullets as he gets back toward Ruins, but Hampus' position. shox is dead. No chance. No one checks tree anymore. Not at all. NAF does turn around to get the trade back, and phzy's on 3 HP, but the bomb planted. If he can find NAF fast enough, he lines it up.
No way.
He got EliGE first instead, and it's NIP to find 12.
That's unbelievable. He can't believe it. He can't believe it with 3 HP. Never in his brain did he think he would.
EliGE with the big box position this time. Boost up S-tag, that'll let him see Ruins. Oh, they wanted to walk that boost up, I think, to let him get right up under the ledge and see over it a little more. Jumping to use the archway to peek and not be revealed long enough, or rather, just sit at the apex of his jump long enough to be caught out. S-tag boosted up silently. EliGE gets hammered by him. And it's oSee that needs to do the damage again as Nitro's removed already from Donut. Very clean take so far from NIP. oSee, damage there, but no kills still. As NAF has to come in and pick up the pieces, REZ gets the shot through the ball. Out, he gets caught! A swing and a turn, and now he can fade inside of that smoke. And AK picked up, but EliGE will not have the time to do it. As he swings out, he'll get the kill. But there is no kid. He's got to run from the site. They'll get all 5 down, but no closer to getting this scoreline back on level footing.
I feel like we've seen that. This is a number.
He's lost the AK as well.
Yeah, he couldn't get away. He knew it as well. He just decides to the honor.
Yeah, not entirely Swedish anymore. But then again, what is these days? shox again inside of Jaguar. Yep, that'll do. Poor Plopski. I like that there's some spammable positions on this map. I remember when CSGO first came out, that was one of the biggest gripes from classic player. It's the color. I know high flow is like a hit or miss, but I like it.
Okay.
You don't?
Look, I'm not one to publicly disparage the logo of an organization.
But you can right now. I'll give you a free pass.
No, I'm not a huge fan of the color, but I think it's a cool looking. I mean, it's always been a cool looking logo. I think the Ninja Star
made it really cool in 2009. I raced a Lamborghini recently that had it on it.
Okay.
So, yeah. Why not?
Crash that.
To help him out, though, potentially that is the difference in the equation as phzy continuing to walk up. Doesn't even care that he makes noise dropping down. He's already pre-scoped in and ready for the fight. Almost wants them to look at his direction or glare into his lovely scope.
He's there, I guess, to show presence. Oh, is the barrel going to pop
I think it might give it... Oh, fine. Not if he does that. Flash out. Good timing. shox. phzy gone. And that'll encourage them more toward B. Nitro's ready for it. Fine.
This time, Liquid's CT side could not quite be as water, my friends. And they were overcome by NIP and their REZ erection.
Just never stop moving. phzy as well. Oh, that's a great shot. If he misses that, shox is taking him down, no problem. Oh, this is awkward. That's awkward. EliGE knows he was stopped. Turns around with the M4, is able to grab one. Jumping through the smoke, he finds another. EliGE is gaming, and Plopski can't handle it.
Can't. Hampus has...
And the underpass, and phzy's out towards playground. No kits on the Team Liquid side. They've got 4 players here, if you count oSee up in heaven like this with the anti-flash.
And if you count the flash, it's 5.
He's got to wait for shox and NAF to come back to give him some assistance. They've only got 1 flashbang to work with, and NIP's running away with this round. The double up setup has netted them 2 kills so far. 1's taken away. Nitro knows REZ's position. He's got another. Puts NAF in a 1 versus 2. Not the most difficult clutch NAF has won today, and he's almost on for another. Plopski saves everything for the Ninjas, but that's a costly victory.
Hugely costs. I mean, they're down on weapons again. And Liquid's going to know that. 7-3. They'll be able to capitalize, perhaps, with a clever play. They themselves on breaking point now, though, so this is a very significant turning point in the round.
And NIP cannot fall into this rut again. This was one of the main conversations of NIP CT side on Overpass, with so many rounds they won, but survived with only 1 player surviving, 2 players surviving. They were always fighting with FAMAS. They were always fighting with limited nades. Now they're fighting with a FAMAS and 2 SMGs. They have to be headshots, and Desk highlighted him before the series began. This performance at an event, as they mentioned, the best since 2018. That's so scary when he's hitting this level. We just haven't seen it for some time, and now you kind of know why NIP's put so much stock in him.
The crazy thing is, for REZ, absolutely the crazy. I was thinking about that the other night. I mean, it's been up and down and all around in Sweden for a while, but REZ was like this highlight hopeful that they brought in years ago now.
Yeah, he's been kind of oranges. NAF at Coffins. This can be so deadly. First kill is oSee's. There's NAF chiming in. Headshot onto Plopski, and they still haven't discovered the 3rd player.
No, NAF got nailed through the edge of the coffin. That's going to put him so low he jumps somehow, matrixing the bullets as he gets back toward ruins, but Hampus' position. shox is dead. No chance. No one checks tree anymore. Not at all. NAF does turn around to get the trade back, and phzy's on 3 HP, but the bomb planted. If he can find NAF fast enough, he lines it up.
EliGE and Nitro couldn't find it. Hampus to close out the round. 5-1. 4-round lead for Team Liquid. They've got plenty of money, though. Plenty of cash. Even after this buy, they're still flush. Triple defense, top banana for NIP. Plopski jumping, trying to find something. Nitro's brought low, so is Hampus. Nitro's going to go down, surely you'd imagine at some...
NAF's one of them. He's just able to get the headshot back through the box. And the intern, we lost REZ. He's down to 18 HP. He got shot back in the back lines, which means they know he's going to peek the ramp, but that's not good enough. His aim for the hills, and he turns. He finds EliGE, and it might be map for NIP as Liquid.
Maybe I don't got it. Maybe not. All jokes. Oof.
Pretty sick opener. Just trimming the hedge like a gardener. It was Hampus. You were right.